So Rebecca Castle, Wabash Nature Trail, they contacted me. Actually, they contacted me several years ago because they wanted to light up these bridges, but I really just didn't have the team to figure that out until these guys came into my life. And so yeah, we came up with a plan and a budget and knocked it out about a month ago. And then yeah, they want to light up a lot of the other bridges. So the next one is south of Malvern, and it's another big trestle that's this style. Goes over the Nishnabot, and it'll be about twice as big. We'll do that in the spring.
The thought is that it's off the grid, so it's all, and anymore you can get solar products. So this one's solar powered. It's all like a 12-volt system that we have set on like a timer switch. You can also push a button to turn off the lights for like stargazing. That was kind of a request from early on, and again, it also adds a beautiful like ambiance when you go across it, but a bit of a safety thing as well, considering that like it's a dark spot and there's a lot of obstacles when you go across the bridge. So anyone that's done the trail at night knows that you definitely need a headlamp or something like that, and it glows beautifully, and that's what I think they really like the outcome. So there's also some DMX controlled lights that'll allow some expansion in the future.
Yeah, so they're fully programmable, so we'll be able to basically upload individual new shows as things go on for certain events and whatnot, and it allows us to basically kind of customize the look a little bit to whatever else is going on. But yeah, so everything is all just kind of built off of the battery system as well at this point. And so like Adam said, then the stargazing mode too, where we have a button that will be interactive, so they'll be able to do their stargazing. Otherwise it's pitch black out here.
Like, oh cool, I feel like everyone that's what they've said. That's neat.
Yeah, everybody's so far has been really receptive of it. We had a good crowd for the glow ride. Probably had 50 or 60 riders.
And that's it feeds on an event too. So the glow ride, so this will be kind of part of that. I feel like a staple every year, and an excuse maybe to do more of this. And like Kent said, there'll be more bridges to do. And the system is fully expandable. And again, the big thing is it's off the grid, so it can just run independently. I think that the importance of that is that people need to ask the question of not should there be art, but why isn't there art here? Like to where it's a staple, like you'd have anything. So I feel like the thought of displaying art, and this bridge we've kind of made into an art piece, light as in art, really starts that conversation. And I think that's the purpose of art, and that's what this done. It started a conversation about what could be on the trail, and that's, if art can accomplish anything, it accomplishes that exchange, that dialogue.
Absolutely. I feel like it's definitely basically support of showing kind of love for the community as well, and so it's just kind of an expression of that as well when you have art in these type of situations too. So it really kind of is a communal thing, I think.
Yeah.
We also discovered that a lot of people use this bridge. A lot of people from Council Bluffs ride down, and this is their stargazing. This is where they come to stargaze. So that's why we had to do the stargazing mode, so we can kill all the light pollution. But yeah, it's interesting. I actually grew up on a farm right over here, and before this was the Trace, this used to be our jungle gym. And so like our names are still spray painted on the bottom of the bridge from like 1984. So it's been really cool to bring this bridge back to life. And I don't know, I like lighting things up, especially old cool bridges like this. It's 50 years old.
The train wreck bridge being the starting project, I think.
The train wreck bridge
was the best one to start off on for sure. So we put a system in place, so we'll be able to, as we progress with kind of understanding what all wants to go on here for events and such, we put it in a system where we can essentially remote in and program like a pre-programmed light show that we'll make, and then upload basically to the system. And which is a difficult feat, being in the middle of nowhere and utilizing solar and battery and trying to figure out a network system that we can essentially remote into and program them for future.
It's been an engineering challenge, and these guys are amazing artists, amazing programmers and builders and designers, and this wouldn't have happened without them. But yeah, especially so we can monitor the bridge in real time remotely and see what's happening with the bridge. If there's power failures, if there's issues with lights, security, any kind of thing. I'm real excited. We learned a lot. We learned a lot on this bridge. I'm excited to get the next one rolling.